Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Melbourne Gardener. Today I really want to talk about how you can reduce the cost of owning chickens. So as you know, if you've followed my channel, I have 6 chickens. I have 3 Isa Browns, 2 Leghorns who are new, and 1 Australorp. So I don't live on a huge property, and I actually don't buy that much grain. And to be honest, the chickens don't eat that much grain either. Firstly, let's discuss what grain I use. I use a mix of seeds that I bought off a supplier online, Gumtree, and also I mix it with Wagner's layer mash. So the Wagner's layer mash is from Coldstream. I buy it in, I think, a 20 kilogram bag for about $25, and the seeds were roughly around that price. People say that when you're feeding chickens, you should give them about 110 grams per chicken per day. So if I just use that kind of calculation, it would cost around 600 to 700 grams per day for 6 chickens. But actually, I don't use, I hardly use, I probably use about 1/6 of that. So every day, I would give them one small container, yogurt container of grains. And I've measured this before, and this probably, actually, it probably is about 300 grams, I would say. And it doesn't get fully eaten by the end of the day. And so how do you reduce your costs? Well, there's 3 things. Number 1 is food scraps. So these are my food scraps. There's broccoli in there, there's banana peels, apple core, bread, what else is there? Onions, carrots, some greens. What else can I see? I can see some pumpkin, and so yeah, just anything and everything that we don't finish. Can also I've also got some eggshells that I've broken up. Anything and everything that I don't really finish, I put them in here. You might be concerned about rats and all these other animals that come. Yes, it might attract them, and what can you do is, really, I've got a shovel and I turn it. So at the end of the day, if I really want to avoid other critters and things like that coming, like cats and foxes and stuff, I will turn it and basically cover it, and all the worms and natural organisms inside will eat it. So that's number 1. The chickens do love kind of picking at some of the food. And look, to be honest, if they don't want to eat it, they will not eat it. And if they don't like it, they won't eat it either. So you don't have to be too choosy about it. They will choose for you. Number 2 is grass. The chickens love grass. In the mornings, I do let them out to eat some grass, and sometimes they will come out and eat. Look, I mean, I'll give you an example. Look, I'll let them through, and you just watch what the Australorp does. She's starting to peck at the grass. Everyone's coming. They're like, whoa, how do we get some of that grass? They're a bit hesitant. They're like, why are we being let out right now? Yeah. And so they do love grass. They can't live on grass, I mean, alone, but it's part of a balanced diet. And number 3 is, if you do have space to grow, I would highly recommend a vegetable, a leafy green called silver beet. So this is silver beet. They absolutely go nuts for silver beet. Just watch my little Australorp. They love the leafy parts. Oh, it's like, let me at it. But I try and I try to give them some, but As you can see, it's been kind of attacked by them quite a lot. I try and protect it, but yeah, I feel like I can't grow it fast enough for them to eat it. Um, so that's pretty much it. If you want to reduce your cost for grains and chicken food, um, number one, use food scraps. Number two, let them have some grass. And number three, actually even grass and weeds. They love weeds too. And number three is grow some specific greens that they might like. For me, silver beet is a winner. I haven't found any other greens that I grow that does as well as silver beet, or as the chickens just seem to love silver beet. So that's it. Having chickens is a wonderful thing for your backyard, and just for your kids and family, and having fresh eggs is amazing. But they're also just a great pet, and so if you want to reduce some of your costs, then diversify their feed, and it actually doesn't impact too much on their health. I think it's a good thing. Maybe your egg production will come down a little bit, but in all honesty, for us, it's sufficient. All right. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.